Who wants pizza? So I want to tell you guys about pizza. Pizza is a meal for a champion. And if you're like me, you've probably been thinking about pizza for quite some time. Pull my finger now. Ladies only. No, don't pull it. Don't pull it. Jeez, ladies. Whoa, you almost had a huge mess to clean up after we were done. What? Don't pull it. Don't pull it. No, don't do it. No, I'll be right back. Hang on. We're having breakfast today, but something is popped down. And we must hang. I'll be right back. Thank you. Now that that's out of the way, how you doing? Welcome to the show. I washed my hands twice, bud. We're gonna have breakfast. How do you know what breakfast is? These are the village. We had a village, Sean's everybody village. You were all welcome. Now they are all hard and crusty. I don't really care for crusts, I'm noticing, when I am on creminis. Hey, it happens. Here we are. We're going to get these things called bagels. Give me a second. They're in the freezer. Gonna have vitamins, protein shake, glass of water, and here's the bagels. We'll grab the toaster in a second. Good morning. We're trying to end bullying on the internet and then in person. I think bullying on the internet is easier. Well, I think they're both easy to quell, really. You get bigger dudes, or dudes that are better at fighting, to bully a bully, right? So you got one dude right here, laying ass stomping on any dude, anytime, anywhere. I choose not to unless they're horribly evil. And that's how the hash man rolls, you know? So that's the truth. We're going over here to this beautiful here, and we're just gonna like that very quickly, like that. I'm gonna take this and dump it. It's clean, rinsed and washed yesterday. Just needs to be dried. There. Kitchen is back in beautiful order here. Pistachio nut carving casings have been chucked. And now we're just doing what we do here. Empty the DG, but we haven't had it on for days. I had it on a little bit just because it was melting and keeping the house. So with the heat, with the dry heat on, you can't. It's 33 in the kitchen right now, 35 in some of the other rooms. It's very. I have the lowest humidity. I guarantee you, my humidity is extremely low. The house is really sealed up airtight. I can't believe my buddy didn't realize that I have spray foam. He's like, "You don't have a spray foam basement." I'm like, "Yeah, you do." Second time, he's like, "You don't have an outlet going to the garage?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." Special junction box thing. I'm like, "I got that, bro. I got two." And then he was like, "You don't have two breaker boxes?" I'm like, "Yeah, you do. I have a separate one for my garage, but I have a 60 amp and a 200 amp breaker box." It's a very expensive house, guys. I don't think you guys realize I'm actually a millionaire. On this block, like where I am, there are no houses that equal my house. On another block, I know Buddy put a lot of money in his house, but he put almost as much money into his house as my house is worth. So, one of my people I know around here is very wealthy. Everyone else besides him, my house is bigger and badder than theirs. It's not a big deal, it's just I'm letting you know. I got a beauty, you know, you got a beauty here, me and your wife. Yeah, I'd prefer not to sell this place if I could, but my wife, she likes it. I love it. The area is too city for me, and with what's happening in the world, I'd rather be on the safer side and have a property further out of town, out of the country, like in the country that, you know, by the time their bus runs out of gas, they won't have a clue how much further it is to my place. You know what I mean? And you can get pretty sneaky in the woods too. You can build a house kind of in the back. Like you might have a house on your like in the front of the property, but you could have a house 3 acres or a cabin, 2-3 acres in the middle of the woods further back, right? And that would be what we do. We have a house, and then we build a guest house or a cabin. And that would be like the oasis. Whenever I was bad, my wife would ship me off to the cabin. You know what I'm saying? Breakfast is served. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. I'm going to do one more stream. I'm going to make it a cooking stream. I'm going to show you how the bagler works. This is the bagler episode 2.0, 3.0, or 6.0, depending on where you're from. It's maybe your first bagler episode. And I'll tell you straight up, this is a $400 toaster. It's a 6-slice toaster. And this proves my house is worth $1 million because I got a $400 toaster. No one with a $200,000 home would have a $400 toaster. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Let's go. Oh no, these bagels are frozen. We are actually dealing with frozen bagels right now. Is there a defroster setting on this thing? Look, the fat bagel fits in the thing. Is there a defroster? There's a frozen button. Bud, we're hitting frozen. We're popping and dropping. I'll be right back. We're going to get this over on the YouTube's fresh stream coming up right now.